imagine the human mind as a boundless ocean, not confined to the shores of our skulls, but stretching infinitely across the universe. This is the essence of non-locality. The idea that our mind is not limited to the physical boundaries of our brain is not new. Ancient philosophies and spiritual traditions have often hinted at this expansive nature of consciousness. However, it is only with the advent of modern quantum physics and neuroscience that we have begun to understand this concept scientifically. Quantum entanglement, a phenomenon where particles become interconnected, and the state of one instantly influences the other, regardless of distance, is a cornerstone of this understanding. This interconnectedness exists not because of physical proximity, but because of a shared field of energy. This mirrors the nature of our consciousness. Historical perspectives have long debated the relationship between mind and brain. From the dualism of Descartes, who saw the mind and body as separate entities, to the materialism of modern neuroscience, which views consciousness as a byproduct of brain activity, our understanding has evolved. Yet, the implications of quantum experiments challenge these traditional views, suggesting that our identity is not solely defined by our physical form. Consciousness is not merely the flicker of neurons firing in the brain. It is an active participant in shaping reality. In the quantum realm, the observer effect shows that the mere act of observation can alter the state of a particle. Similarly, our consciousness interacts with the quantum field, influencing the world around us. This means that our thoughts and emotions are not passive reflections, but active forces that shape our perceived reality. The distinction between consciousness and brain activity is crucial. While the brain processes information, consciousness determines the nature of that information. For instance, two individuals may experience the same event but perceive it differently due to their unique consciousness. This has profound personal implications. If consciousness is a quantum participant, then each of us holds the power to influence our reality through our thoughts and intentions. Reality is not a fixed, objective truth, but a subjective experience shaped by our perceptions. Our brains do not record reality like a camera capturing a scene. Instead, they construct an internal model based on past experiences, memories, and emotions. This model is influenced by cognitive biases, which filter and interpret sensory information to fit our preconceived notions. Emotions play a pivotal role in this construction of reality. They color our perceptions, making some experiences more vivid while muting others. For example, a joyful memory may seem brighter and more detailed than a neutral one. This subjective reality is a simulation, influenced by our subconscious programming. Understanding this can liberate us from the illusion of an objective world and empower us to shape our experiences consciously. The mind is not just a receiver, but a powerful transmitter, sending signals into the quantum field and collapsing potential realities into tangible experiences. This is the essence of the law of attraction, which suggests that our thoughts and beliefs shape our reality. By focusing on positive thoughts and intentions, we can attract desired outcomes into our lives. Intentional reality creation involves aligning our thoughts, emotions, and beliefs with our desired experiences. It requires recognizing the mind as an energy field that interacts with the universe, influencing events beyond our immediate perception. By harnessing this creative power, we can transform our lives and manifest our deepest desires. Many individuals live in a loop, unconsciously repeating patterns and creating the same reality over time. This is due to cognitive conditioning, where past experiences dictate future perceptions and behaviors. To break free from this loop, we must cultivate self-awareness and mindfulness. Mindfulness practices, such as meditation and journaling, can help us identify and change unconscious patterns. By becoming aware of our thoughts and emotions, we can choose to respond differently and create new realities. This requires a shift from passive reactivity to active creation, empowering us to shape our lives intentionally. In the quantum field, multiple potential realities exist simultaneously. Different versions of ourselves, each with unique outcomes and experiences, coexist as viable possibilities. This concept of parallel realities suggests that every decision we make can lead to a different version of our life. Accessing these alternative realities involves aligning our consciousness with our desired outcomes. By visualizing and focusing on the version of ourselves we wish to become, we can collapse that potential into our lived experience. This requires an open mind and a willingness to embrace uncertainty, recognizing that we have the power to choose our reality. To harness the mind's potential, we must cultivate practices that align our consciousness with our desired outcomes. Personal development techniques, such as goal setting and visualization, can help us focus our intentions and manifest our dreams. Meditation and focus exercises can enhance our ability to concentrate and direct our energy toward our goals. Setting clear intentions and visualizing their fulfillment can create a powerful energetic alignment, drawing opportunities and experiences into our lives. By consciously shaping our thoughts and emotions, we can influence the quantum field and create the reality we desire. Reality acts as a feedback loop, reflecting the energetic signals emitted by our thoughts and emotions. This means that our internal states influence our external experiences. By aligning our energy with our desired outcomes, we can create a harmonious feedback loop that supports our goals. Emotional intelligence plays a crucial role in this process. By understanding and managing our emotions, we can maintain a positive energetic state and attract desired experiences. This requires self-reflection and a commitment to personal growth, allowing us to harness the power of the mind to shape our reality. In conclusion, the mind is a powerful force that extends beyond the confines of the brain, participating in the quantum field and shaping reality. By understanding and harnessing this power, we can break free from the loop of default reality and create the life we desire. In the next chapter, we will explore practical techniques for aligning our consciousness with our goals and manifesting our dreams. Our journey into the quantum field begins with understanding the formidable role of the subconscious mind in shaping our reality. While the conscious mind is often celebrated for its reasoning and planning capabilities, it is the subconscious that dictates approximately 95% of our perceptions, behaviors, and choices. It does so based not on our conscious desires but on deeply ingrained patterns, habitual thoughts, emotional set points, limiting beliefs, and conditioned responses. These subconscious programs are like a script, being played out without our active awareness. The subconscious is a repository of all our past experiences, beliefs, and memories, especially those formed in early childhood. It is during these formative years that our most persistent patterns are established. The beliefs ingrained in us during this time can significantly affect our adult lives. For example, a child who grows up in an environment of scarcity might subconsciously carry those beliefs into adulthood, despite consciously striving for abundance. This is why change can be so challenging. It requires rewriting a script that has been long set. Techniques for accessing the subconscious mind include meditation, hypnosis, and journaling. These methods allow us to tap into the reservoir of the subconscious, bringing hidden patterns to light. Once these patterns are identified, we can begin the process of reprogramming. This involves replacing limiting beliefs with empowering ones, a task that requires patience and persistence. The quantum field is a vast, limitless expanse of potential, a canvas upon which personal reality is painted. It does not mirror our conscious desires, but reflects who we are at an energetic level. This means that if we wish to manifest change, we must first shift our internal state. The science of the quantum field suggests that everything in the universe is interconnected by a web of energy, and this energy is influenced by our thoughts and emotions. Vibrational blueprints act as templates that determine the experiences we attract. These blueprints are shaped by our internal states and beliefs, organizing the energetic signature we emit. Matter, as we perceive it, is just condensed energy, and it responds to the subtle frequencies we broadcast. Therefore, to alter our external reality, we must first change our vibrational blueprint. Understanding the relationship between energy and matter is crucial. Energy is the precursor to matter. It is the unseen force that brings tangible experiences into our lives. By aligning our internal frequency with our desires, we can influence the quantum field to manifest those desires into reality. Many individuals find themselves trapped in repetitive life patterns, often mistaking them for fate or bad luck. The truth, however, is that these cycles are self-generated, reflections of subconscious programs running beneath conscious awareness. This realization is both humbling and empowering. It means that while we may not be at fault for these patterns, we have the power to change them. Case studies of individuals who have broken free from negative cycles reveal a common thread: self-awareness. By identifying subconscious patterns, they were able to interrupt the cycle and choose a new path. Psychological tools such as cognitive, behavioral therapy, and mindfulness practices can aid in this process. These tools help us observe our thoughts and emotions without judgment, allowing us to recognize patterns that no longer serve us. The role of self-awareness in personal transformation cannot be overstated. It is the first step in reclaiming our power and becoming conscious creators of our reality. By shining a light on our subconscious mind, we take the first step towards liberation from the cycles that bind us. Our internal emotional and mental states have a profound influence on our physiological well-being and our baseline frequency. Emotions such as love, joy, and gratitude elevate our frequency, attracting experiences that match these states. Conversely, emotions such as fear, anger, and sadness lower our frequency, drawing experiences that reflect these states. The mind-body connection is a testament to this phenomenon. Our thoughts and emotions can trigger physiological responses, affecting our health and well-being. Stress, for instance, is a common manifestation of negative emotional states. It can lead to a host of physical ailments, from headaches to heart disease. Stress management techniques such as deep breathing, meditation, and yoga can help restore balance to our internal states. By cultivating emotional intelligence, we become more adept at managing our emotions and maintaining a coherent frequency. This coherence is crucial for attracting positive experiences and creating the life we desire. The transition from being a passive participant in life to a conscious creator requires a shift in perspective. It involves recognizing that reality is not fixed or immutable, but malleable and responsive to our internal state. This shift is the foundation of conscious creation. Practical steps for conscious creation include setting clear intentions, focusing on desired outcomes, and maintaining a positive emotional state. Intention acts as a guiding force, directing our energy towards our goals. Focus ensures that our energy is concentrated and unwavering. Positive emotions raise our frequency, aligning us with our desires. Mindfulness and meditation practices play a pivotal role in this process. They help us cultivate presence and awareness, allowing us to observe our thoughts and emotions without attachment. This awareness is the key to conscious creation, enabling us to choose our thoughts and emotions deliberately. Quantum events are intentional disruptions that shift vibrational patterns, allowing new possibilities to form. They are moments where our internal frequency, focus, and the quantum field align to collapse a possibility into a lived experience. Recognizing and leveraging these events can lead to transformative change. Examples of quantum events include synchronicities, unexpected opportunities, and moments of clarity. These events are not mere coincidences. They are signs that we are interacting with the field in powerful and creative ways. Techniques for initiating quantum events include visualization, affirmations, and gratitude practices. These techniques help us align our frequency with our desires, increasing the likelihood of quantum events. The role of synchronicity in personal growth is significant. It serves as a reminder that we are not alone in our journey. The universe is constantly responding to our energy, arranging events and circumstances to support our growth and evolution. Our beliefs act as energetic blueprints, organizing our life experiences. They are the lens through which we perceive the world, shaping our reality. Aligning these beliefs with desired outcomes is essential for effective manifestation. Belief systems originate from a variety of sources, including family, culture, and past experiences. They are often deeply rooted, making them challenging to change. However, methods for altering destructive beliefs exist. These include affirmations, cognitive restructuring, and visualization techniques. By consciously choosing empowering beliefs, we can create a new energetic blueprint. The psychology of self-concept plays a crucial role in this process. Our self-concept is the sum of our beliefs about ourselves. It influences our confidence, self-esteem, and overall well-being. By cultivating a positive self-concept, We align our energetic blueprint with our highest potential. Applying quantum concepts in daily life is essential for creating lasting change. Daily rituals for energetic alignment, such as meditation, gratitude practices, and visualization, help maintain a high frequency. These practices serve as a reminder of our power to create our reality. Success stories of quantum concept applications abound. Individuals who have embraced these principles report profound transformations in their lives. From improved relationships to increased abundance, the possibilities are limitless. Exercises for enhancing vibrational awareness include journaling, mindfulness practices, and energy healing techniques. These exercises help us become more attuned to our internal states, allowing us to make conscious choices that align with our desires. As we conclude this chapter, it is clear that the journey from unconscious creation to conscious creation is one of empowerment and transformation. By understanding the interplay between the subconscious mind, the quantum field, and our energetic blueprints, we unlock the potential to create a reality that reflects our highest aspirations. In the next chapter, we will delve deeper into the techniques and practices that support this journey, guiding us towards a life of intentional and purposeful creation. Imagine, for a moment, that life is a grand dance, where every step, every movement, is a combination of internal rhythm and external music. In this dance, the concept of quantum events takes center stage. These events are the moments where your internal state meets the external world, creating a harmony that manifests as tangible experiences. At first glance, these occurrences might seem random, like the serendipitous appearance of a helpful book or a chance encounter with a mentor. However, these are not mere coincidences. They are the universe's response to the vibrational frequency you have been broadcasting. Your internal state, comprised of your thoughts, emotions, and beliefs, acts as an antenna, emitting a signal into the quantum field. This field, an infinite expanse of possibilities, resonates with the energy you project. When your internal coherence reaches a certain level, it attracts possibilities that match your frequency. These potential realities then collapse into your experience, forming what we recognize as quantum events. Often, people experience these events unconsciously, mistaking them for good or bad luck. Yet, these are not accidents. They are the natural outcomes of your vibrational broadcast. Consider this: if you live predominantly in a state of fear, your interactions with the quantum field will likely manifest as challenges, conflicts, and setbacks. These are not punishments from the universe. Rather, they are neutral reflections of the energy you emit. Conversely, when you cultivate an internal state of trust, gratitude, and openness, life begins to flow differently. Synchronicities appear, opportunities manifest effortlessly, and individuals who resonate with your new frequency start entering your life. This is not magic. It is quantum mechanics filtered through the lens of human consciousness. The power of your internal state cannot be overstated. It acts as a tuning fork that sets the tone for the reality you experience. And your thoughts, emotions, and beliefs align harmoniously. They create a coherent internal state. This state sends out a signal that resonates with similar possibilities within the quantum field. Living in a state of fear or doubt tends to draw experiences that mirror those emotions. But when you shift to a state of trust and gratitude, the universe reflects that shift by presenting you with more harmonious experiences. This alignment is not about controlling reality, but aligning so precisely with a desired possibility that it naturally collapses into your lived experience. The quantum field, unlike our linear perception of time, holds all possibilities simultaneously. The future version of you, the one who has achieved success, love, and transformation, already exists as a potential within this field. When your internal state matches the frequency of that future version, it creates a pathway for that version to become your present reality. Our typical understanding of time is linear. We view events as sequences, one following another. However, the quantum field operates beyond this linear perception. It exists in a state where all possibilities are present simultaneously. This means that the future you desire is not somewhere far off in the distance. It is already present within the quantum landscape, waiting to be accessed. The key to accessing this potential lies in your ability to resonate with the frequency of your desired future self. This is why change can feel instantaneous. One moment you might feel stuck or disconnected, and the next everything shifts. The opportunity you've been waiting for appears, relationships transform, and insights emerge that alter your perspective. These shifts are not random. They are the result of internal alignment reaching a threshold that allows the desired reality to collapse into form. To align with the possibilities you desire, it is crucial to cultivate an internal state that matches the frequency of your desired reality. This process begins with clarity of intention. The quantum field responds most directly to focused, coherent intentions. Therefore, your first task is to define what you truly desire. This is not about vague wishes, but about creating a specific, emotionally charged vision of the reality you want to experience. Once you have clarified your intention, the next step is to embody the emotional and energetic state of the version of you who is already living that reality. This is where many people falter. They wait for external circumstances to change before allowing themselves to feel differently. However, the quantum model teaches us that it is the feeling that precedes the event. If you wish to experience love, abundance, or healing, you must generate the internal state that corresponds to that outcome now, not as a fantasy, but as an embodied reality. Creating quantum events intentionally requires a disciplined approach. Begin by clarifying your intention with precision and emotional resonance. Ask yourself not only what you desire, but why you desire it. What is the emotional tone of your intention? This emotional resonance is crucial because the quantum field responds not to what you think but to what you broadcast vibrationally. Next, embody the state of your desired reality. This means feeling the emotions and embodying the energy of the future version of yourself, as if it were already your present reality. Practice feeling it in your body, breathing it into your nervous system, and allowing it to saturate your energy field until it feels more familiar than your current state. This step is vital because without emotional alignment, your signal remains weak and incoherent. Finally, expand your energy into the field. With your intention clarified and your emotional state embodied, you are ready to interact with the quantum field more consciously. This involves maintaining and stabilizing the new frequency you have cultivated, allowing it to support the creation of consistent quantum events. The essence of quantum creation lies in the power of emotional and energetic embodiment. This is the critical step where you transform theory into practice. It is not enough to simply think about what you want. You must become it. Your feelings act as a vibrational signal that the quantum field responds to. Your thoughts set the direction, but your feelings provide the fuel. Without emotional alignment, your signal is scattered and ineffective. By embodying the feelings and energy of your desired outcome, you send out a powerful, coherent signal that resonates with your desired possibilities. This coherence is what attracts and collapses those possibilities into your reality. It is a process of becoming so aligned internally that the external world has no choice but to reflect that alignment. As you embark on the journey of creating quantum events intentionally, you will likely encounter challenges. One common obstacle is the tendency to focus on changing external circumstances without first achieving internal coherence. Remember, the quantum field is shaped by resonance, not effort. It is crucial to align your internal state with your desired outcome before attempting to manipulate external reality. Another challenge is the misconception that more effort equals better results. In quantum creation, it is not about how hard you try but how aligned you are. Strive for resonance and alignment, and let go of the need to force outcomes. Trust in the process, and allow the field to respond to your coherent signal. Once you have clarified your intention and embodied the desired state, expand your energy into the quantum field. This involves maintaining the frequency of your desired reality and stabilizing it through daily practices. Techniques such as meditation, visualization, and affirmations can help you reinforce the new frequency and support the consistent creation of quantum events. In conclusion, the dance of quantum creation is a dynamic interplay between your internal state and the infinite possibilities of the quantum field. By understanding and harnessing the power of your thoughts, emotions, and beliefs, you can intentionally create quantum events that align with your highest aspirations. This journey is not about controlling reality, but about becoming so aligned internally that reality has no choice but to reflect your alignment. As you continue on this path, remember that every moment is an opportunity to emit a signal that shapes what happens next. Embrace this power and step confidently into the quantum dance of creation. Imagine for a moment that you are not limited by the physical confines of your body. Visualize your energy as a vibrant pulse, expanding outward like concentric circles, reaching into the vastness of the quantum field. This field is a boundless ocean of possibilities, where every potential outcome of your life exists simultaneously. The key to connecting with this field is not to chase after events, but to align yourself with the frequency where these events reside. Think of it as tuning into a radio station. You must match the frequency to hear the music. In the realm of quantum physics, this is not just metaphorical. The science of energy fields reveals that everything is made up of vibrations, including your thoughts and emotions. By consciously visualizing your energy expanding, you are aligning your vibrational state with the desired outcome, effectively becoming a beacon that attracts the corresponding reality. Consider the practice of visualization used by athletes. Many elite performers visualize their success before it happens, seeing themselves crossing the finish line or scoring the winning point. This mental rehearsal aligns their energy with the outcome they wish to manifest, creating a powerful resonance that draws that reality into being. In the quantum field, there is no distinction between cause and effect. From its perspective, the event you desire already exists. Your task is to become the version of yourself who is already attuned to it, who lives in the reality where that event is normal. Once you have set your intention and aligned your energy, the next step is to release and trust. This is perhaps the most challenging aspect of quantum manifestation. Our natural inclination is to control and micromanage how and when things will unfold. Yet, the quantum field operates beyond our linear understanding of time and causality. It requires a leap of faith, a willingness to let go of control and trust that the field will orchestrate the manifestation in the most coherent way. Letting go does not mean giving up. It means releasing attachment to a specific outcome and remaining open to the infinite possibilities that the quantum field offers. It is about maintaining a state of sustained alignment, even when there is no immediate evidence of change. This is where many people falter. They allow doubt, fear, or impatience to creep in, collapsing their energy back into old patterns. But those who master the art of releasing and trusting often share remarkable stories. Consider the entrepreneur who, after setting a clear intention for success, released her attachment to how her business would grow. Opportunities seemed to appear out of nowhere. Connections were made serendipitously, and her business flourished in ways she could not have planned. Her story is a testament to the power of trusting the process and allowing the quantum field to work its magic. As you practice this art of alignment and trust, you will begin to notice subtle shifts that indicate the quantum field is responding. These shifts often come in the form of synchronicities, those meaningful coincidences that seem too perfect to be random. You might think of a friend and receive a call from them moments later, or stumble upon a book that answers a question you have been pondering. These are not mere coincidences. They are the universe's way of signaling that your energy is aligning with the desired outcome. Learning to recognize these indicators is crucial. They serve as confirmations that you are on the right path, that your energy is collapsing new possibilities into form. Pay attention to the signs that the universe sends your way. They are like breadcrumbs leading you toward your desired reality. With these tools and insights, you become the deliberate architect of your reality. No longer must you wait for life to happen to you. Instead, you initiate quantum events through conscious alignment with your desired outcomes. This is a profound shift from being a passive observer to becoming an active creator. It involves a daily practice of energy alignment and intention setting. Consider starting each day with a moment of visualization, seeing yourself as the person who already lives your desired reality. Set intentions not just for the long term, but for the day ahead. What energy do you wish to embody? What experiences do you want to attract? As you do this consistently, you will notice your external world beginning to reflect your internal state, your reality will start to organize itself around the energy you broadcast. One of the most liberating aspects of quantum manifestation is embracing uncertainty. In our society, uncertainty is often feared and avoided. Yet, in the quantum field, uncertainty is the space where infinite possibilities reside. It is the fertile ground for creation and transformation. When you embrace uncertainty, you open yourself up to new avenues of growth. You allow the universe to surprise you with outcomes you might never have imagined. This requires a shift in perspective, seeing uncertainty not as a threat, but as an invitation to explore and expand. Consider the story of an artist who, after losing her job, embraced the uncertainty of her situation. Instead of succumbing to fear, she saw it as an opportunity to pursue her passion full-time. This leap into the unknown led to unexpected success and fulfillment. Her story illustrates the power of viewing uncertainty as a canvas for creating new possibilities. The journey of quantum manifestation is ultimately about mastery of internal alignment. When you master your internal state, everything else follows naturally. Your emotional and vibrational frequency sets the stage for external shifts. The science of vibrational frequency tells us that like attracts like. By maintaining a high vibrational state, you draw on experiences that match that frequency. Consider the example of a public speaker who, by aligning her internal state with confidence and clarity, attracts opportunities to share her message on larger platforms. Her internal mastery creates a ripple effect, influencing her external reality in profound ways. As you commit to this practice of internal alignment, you will find that the external world begins to mirror your internal shifts with increasing precision. Quantum manifestation is not a one-time event, but a continuous journey of growth and alignment. It requires a commitment to lifelong practice and exploration. The path of a conscious creator is one of constant learning and refinement. There are long-term strategies to maintain alignment, such as meditation, journaling, and surrounding yourself with a supportive community of like-minded individuals. These practices help reinforce your commitment to this journey and provide guidance along the way. Remember that you are not alone in this process. There are countless resources available for those who seek to deepen their understanding of quantum manifestation. Books, online courses, and community groups can provide valuable insights and support. As you continue on this path, embrace the journey with curiosity and openness. Each step forward is an opportunity to expand your consciousness and create a reality that reflects the truth of who you are becoming. In conclusion, the quantum field is always responding to you. Every moment is an opportunity to choose alignment, to adjust your frequency, and to step into the version of yourself who naturally experiences the reality you desire. The question is not whether you can create a different reality, but whether you are willing to become the version of yourself who already inhabits that reality. Embrace this journey with confidence and trust, knowing that you are more powerful than you have ever been taught to believe.